What's good, YouTube? You already know what it is. It's your boy Dog. Come back at you another video, man. And listen, before we start this video, if you just only here for my 2K and that's all my 2K content and that's all you here for, you know what I'm saying? You can go ahead, drop a dislike and do whatever you doing. Go on, hop out the video, man. But I'm just gonna let y'all know right now. I don't think I'm gonna you know what I'm saying, evolve from the 2K community. I think I'm not gonna sit here and just, you know what I'm saying, be in the 2K community like that, but I'll post a little bits and drops. But the 2K community is just too toxic, man. I'll update y'all on that if y'all want me to. Just let me know in the comment section. But we finna hop straight into this video, man. So without further ado, let's go hop straight into it.
Like shit. You made me feel like a bat because I didn't want to be with you.
Yes.
What the? If I want to see you, if I want to see you do better, if I want to see you do better, I don't give a. I don't give a.
How? That doesn't even make sense to me. All of a sudden, you don't want to be with me.
Listen, if I felt betrayed, as in I felt like you gave up on me, I felt like you completely gave up on me. You completely gave up on the family. I no longer wanted you. I no longer wanted to be with you. I didn't feel that. Why the am I gonna be with you?
I feel like if we're in a relationship and I'm going through something, then you should still be there for me.
And I was. You went to therapy. Did you not? Did I not suggest you to go to therapy? Were you not in therapy and you were working on yourself and I was still doing videos, correct?
This is when girls get brought into it.
Exactly.
Because every time I was in therapy, all I was talking about is how you're disrespecting me with all these girls. What you did was not okay. I do feel betrayed. I do feel like you stepped out on our relationship, and I felt like you did something that was unforgivable. And how are we supposed to go back to that? I can get better and go back and work and want to do YouTube videos, but how do we go back from a personal betrayal where you're living all these different lives? How do we go back from that? No, I'm not gonna cry.
So I'm gonna fast forward this. I know y'all want to see the straight action because this is a long video anyway.
Just about every single thing that was going right and everything that went wrong. And I feel like that was the most healthiest conversation we've ever had
In like years. Like,
and it was something
years.
that we needed. And before we brought it to the world, we needed to first deal with it with ourselves. But, you know, there's a lot of healing and things that needed to be done and put in place before we could do so. So without further ado, I don't really want to talk too much.
I don't want to talk.
Let me just see this camera right quick. It be look good. Sorry.
You're still annoying. Where do I even start? I don't even know where to start right now. I didn't want to do this video. I didn't want to have a conversation. I just kind of wanted to avoid.
See, okay.
Really pretend like.
Now listen. What we have here is if a person wants to constantly, you know what I'm saying, try to run, avoid, you know what I'm saying, do all that type of stuff, I'm telling you right now, it's something about that person we don't know about. It's as simple as that. If you can't, you know what I'm saying, come clean and just keep it a buck and, you know what I'm saying, tell everybody of the world what's going on, instead of one person having to tell their side of the story and then you make them look a certain type of way, then hey, that ain't nothing good.
What happened, but I feel like the only way for me to like deal to just avoid this all, and I've been so angry. I've been so angry and hurt, and I just felt so betrayed, and just like a million emotions. I feel like our problem started right after we got engaged. Things just weren't working right. I was just really focused on Ava, and I didn't really care to do anything but take care of Ava. Didn't have help. Like, I was 24/7 with that little girl. Ava. I kind of lost myself in being just a mom, and I didn't really care about working. I didn't care about Fredo that much. It sounds bad, but I didn't care about like.
That's the reality of the situation.
I didn't care about anything but Ava. I didn't realize that's what was happening until yesterday when we were having the conversation. He was
Okay, so listen. Before we even, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna skim through this a little bit, but I want y'all to take a look at something. Okay. Now everybody can say what they want to say. She can say she want to post this and that and da 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 and all that. But listen, I see one thing that's the most important to me that I don't need that I have heard. I see one thing that's more important than anything I'm hearing right now, and I'm gonna tell you exactly why. Take a look at her finger. What do you see? You see a promise ring or engagement ring, whatever you would like to call it, address it as, your choice, your label. That tells me one thing and one thing only. You're not going to leave him no matter what. If you still had that on, you're not going to leave them. You're not going to leave him. Just look. She has that ring on. But that's just, you know what I'm saying? Just a minor adjustment to things.
telling me that he
I was just telling her, I felt like she lost sight of herself. I felt like she lost sight of our relationship. I felt like she lost sight of what we were building. At the time, we were doing the 2Times family. We were going strong. Things were going great. Taking vacation, great things happening. And all of a sudden, you know, Jasmine wanted to stop. And for me, I'm the type of person, I can't stop. I don't care how much success I've seen or what I see in my life, I just can't stop. I knew she had so much going on with motherhood and just herself and being...
Now, listen. I've already got, you know what I'm saying, very, very irritated. Listen to me, y'all. Okay, we're going to start this off slow. You got the 2Times family channel is running good. Everything is fine. I noticed something about women. Women, they're like a ticking time bomb. They like the moon. They change at all times. They change every day. I'm talking about you never know what type of version of that woman you going to get. Or the woman of yours, you know what I'm saying, you going to get every day. So what I don't understand is, like, motherhood and all this, but you still taking trips. You still straight. You still got the bread. And all your job is, all you gotta do, you know what I'm saying, and just comply. Y'all get on the 2Times family and y'all do y'all videos and y'all hop off. Why are you making it so complicated and all these emotions and all this extra luggage and baggage when you could just do that? And then, you know what I'm saying, you deal with yourself on your, you know what I'm saying, on your off time when y'all ain't doing this. See, it seems to me as if she just don't know what she want to do with herself, her life, her mind. She just don't know.
secure with herself. That's why I don't want to say this because I don't want to talk for you.
I know we're both like talking for each other.
Because you asked me.
No.
But I don't want to talk for her. But
No, but I'll tell you if you're not saying the right thing.
okay. But I could just see that she wasn't happy with herself.
I was great as a mom, fine as a mom, but every other aspect of life was just not okay.
Abandoned.
It was abandoned. In those moments, I didn't think about it because I felt like my only priority was Ava. I was taking care of her. You weren't really taking care of her like I was. You were there, but she was my responsibility, and your responsibility, in my eyes, was to work,
Provide.
to provide.
We both were lost. I had my role of providing, and that's pretty much the only thing that I became focused on. And I was abandoning the other things inside of my life. I was abandoning Ava. Not that I wasn't there. I was physically there, but I wasn't mentally, and I wasn't.
Listen, man. I'm going to say this. He was doing the right thing regardless. That man is making sure that his child never, ever, that child don't even have to go to school. He's making sure that child don't even have to go to school if she don't even want to. So what I'm saying is, he is there regardless. I ain't trying to hear none of this and this and that. He's there. He's a man of his daughter. He is there. That child literally don't even have to go to school. Because the more and more, you know what I'm saying, he just perfect this crap and all that. And he got the good YouTube and he got his clothing line and stuff. That child don't even have to go to school if she don't want to. She can simply have a homeschool, you know what I'm saying? A homeschool life of school, and that'd be perfectly fine. I think your kid will get smarter that way. Like, that kid will literally have so many opportunities and so many things set up to the point where she don't even have to leave the house to work. Leave the house to make money. she can just make money off, you know what I'm saying, inheriting certain things that her daddy is gonna leave around. So he's doing family first. That's a great man doing it.
And
You weren't hands
I
on.
wasn't hands on. And she, on the other hand, was abandoning the relationship and abandoning YouTube. So it was kind of flip flop, and we both didn't realize that
Until like yesterday.
until last night.
Now this is a long video, so I'm gonna try to, you know what I'm saying, skim through it and get to the good parts because this is a 55-minute video, and I know y'all are not finna watch this. So let's see. Some of the
All the years and time that we done put through, I couldn't stand to do that. I'm not that type of nigga. I'm not ill. Even to this day, anything you ask me for, you know it's done. And you know that 1,000,000%. Because I will never, ever let you go down. Never. After everything we done been through, anything you ask me for, you snap your fingers, you know it's done. And you know that, and you can't say that it's a lie.
I'm not.
You know I would jump at that opportunity every single time because when I got somebody, I got them for life. And that's a fact. I will never let you go down. I will never let you be down. So when I came to the conclusion that I no longer wanted to be in a relationship, I couldn't just kick you out. I just couldn't kick my daughter out. I would never, ever in my life live better than my daughter. Never in my life would I be sitting in this big ass house by my damn self while my daughter is kicked out on the streets. I'm not that type of nigga. My parents didn't raise me to be that type of nigga. I will never be that type of nigga. So if that meant that I had to some way, somehow figure this shit out and make this shit work for the family's sake, then that's what the fuck I had to do. That's what I had to do. And that ultimately led to leading on and to furthermore adding more pain to the situation. What I should have did, I should have cut it off right then and there. In December, I should have looked at you and I should have told you. I should have said, this is it, this isn't working. Far before any females or anything. So I didn't have to live through the shit that I gotta live through today. Now I gotta live through the shit that Fredo cheated, that Fredo did this, Fredo did that. When in December, I told you to your face that I did not want to be with you. I told you this, and I should have, and that's my fault. And I take full responsibility that I told you. But
now let's keep this in mind and sum this little part up. So he obviously told her that he didn't want to be with her, which is it's fair. It's fair. Now, as far as the situation, you know what I'm saying, letting her stay in this and that and all this for the family, I ain't gonna lie, now that's a complicated situation. That's complicated. Now you sitting there, you trying to put, this is exactly what it's like doing, breaking up with her but still trying to keep the family together and keep y'all all in one house. You know what I'm saying? That's like taking gasoline and putting it on the fire. That's what it's like, because it's only gonna get worse. So I wouldn't recommend doing something like that, but you know, it's a complicated situation. You don't want your daughter living worse than you. You want your daughter always living better than you. You got this big house, but you ain't, you know what I'm saying, you breaking up with her. It's just too much to fathom. So I don't know.
carry it out. I should have kicked your ass out. But if I would have kicked your ass out, how would I would have looked then?
First
And,
of all, I
and
don't
plus,
like this energy right now.
I had to have
don't
this.
know why you're being like
I had to because of how you started to come at me. I didn't want to bring this.
come at you.
I didn't want to bring this energy. The only reason why I brought this energy is the only way I can explain what the really going on. If I would have kicked you out in December, you and my daughter, if I would have kicked you out, how the fuck would I look? I could not live with myself every single day knowing that I kicked somebody out that done gave me as much as the time that I gave you, you gave me. I couldn't kick you out. I couldn't live with that pain. Watching you cry every single day, you telling me how much you want this for the family. I'm calling my mom, I'm calling my dad. They're telling me, oh, no, you gotta stay with Jasmine for the family, for the family, for the family. Okay, I ended up staying in the relationship for the family. And look what that shit got me. Look where it got me. For the family, for the family, for the family. Look where it got me. Now it got a bad character on me. Now I got motherfuckers saying, oh, Fredo cheated. Fredo did this. What? Huh?
You literally just said in December we had a conversation. You didn't want to be with me anymore.
I didn't, and I told you I didn't want to be with
Can I
you.
please talk?
Go ahead.
He had that conversation with me. But did you or did you not still continue to be with me.
And I'm gonna tell you why. All the pain that I seen you went through, all the crying, all the hurt, all the pleading.
Be hurt? Who would not be hurt?
Okay, but
if you were engaged in October, if you were proposed to in October, who would not be hurt?
Of course.
So let me have mine. You feel the way you feel. Let me feel the way I feel.
Okay.
Not correct?
Correct. But you're not letting me finish. I understand.
It's because I'm pissed off that you don't think that you cheated on me.
I understood that you were hurt. I had to sit there and watch somebody that I love. No matter how hard it hurt, I wanted to see you be better. I wanted to see you do better, but I knew you wasn't gonna do better with me. I knew you wouldn't. But you begged, you plead, you cried every single day in this household. You did that to me every single day. You made me feel like shit. You made me feel like shit because I did not want to be with you anymore. And that's the God honest truth. You bled, you begged, you plead, you cried for this family. You cried. I felt, okay, and I felt that. That's why I stayed.
So you stayed?
I did.
Okay.
I did. I'm saying that's why I stayed. But I told you I didn't want to do it. I told you I didn't want the relationship no more. I didn't want it because it wasn't working for the both of us. It wasn't working for me. It wasn't working for you. It wasn't working for the family. Shit wasn't right.
It's very confusing when you're saying that, but then we're still living under the same roof.
Because
we're
I
still
couldn't
acting
kick you.
like we're in a relationship.
I couldn't kick you out. I couldn't kick you out. You made me feel like shit. You made me feel like a bad
shit.
because I didn't want to be with you.
Yes.
What the? If I want to see you, if I want to see you do better, if I want to see you do better, I don't give a. I don't give a.
How that doesn't even make sense to me. All of a sudden, you don't want to be with me.
Listen, if I felt betrayed, as in I felt like.
Now hold on now. Now see how this girl just said, it don't make no sense. All of a sudden you don't want to be with me. Now keep in mind this. Okay. I can put money on this that in a past relationships, probably before the YouTube, before the fame, she done broke up with him out of nowhere plenty of times. I know she have. I know how girls are. She definitely has. So how you think he was feeling back then? I know I can just tell by how the situation is. She done it before. So how you think that situation is now? So
You gave up on me. I felt like you completely gave up on me. You completely gave up on the family. I no longer wanted you. I no longer wanted to be with you. I didn't feel that. Why the am I gonna be with you? Why? If you stopped caring for the family that you didn't want to provide no more.
Providing, I didn't care.
Providing. You're an amazing mother. You're an amazing mother, and I'm not saying that. You know I'm not saying that. Every single day, I had to watch you in front of my eyes, hurt, cry, and beg and plead to be with me. If it was easy just to leave you and leave the relationship, I would have did so. But it wasn't that easy because we were underneath the same roof. If we weren't underneath the same roof and didn't have a daughter, to be honest, it would have been a lot different. Because it would have been a lot easier just to put things to a side and work on our differences, work on our own happiness, and then come together. But because we couldn't do this, and I couldn't kick you out, we were underneath the same household. Now, I'm not going to sit there and watch you every single day.
now we finna skim through this because we done got this part established. She didn't want to, you know what I'm saying, didn't want to break up, wanted to be for the family, but in a way still wanted to be with him in a way. And it's just a lot of complications with her at the moment, but he was straight up with it and this and that. So she's emotional about that. So we got that out the way. Now I'm gonna skim through some more of this. We're gonna get ready to wrap this up. So pretty much they argued a little bit. We can stop it probably like right here. They argued
No longer wanted to be with you.
about just being together in general.
I felt like you felt me. You felt me.
Because she didn't want to help him with videos or do nothing else.
All of this shit. Furthermore, you're attacking my character. You're making me seem to be like something that I'm not. In this relationship, I gave you everything. I gave you everything. Everything. I gave you all of me. No, I gave you all of me. And then I got my in here telling me, oh, you ain't treat Jasmine right. That's a lie. And And God knows that's a motherfucking lie. Everybody around me know that's a motherfucking lie. My dad, my mom, Malik, everybody know that that is a lie. I want to take full responsibility for my actions in a relationship. After I told Jasmine that I no longer wanted to be with her, I watched her cry, I watched her plead, I watched her beg for the family. I couldn't stand to watch her sit there and suffer in pain. Also, I didn't want to break up my family as well. I led Jasmine on. I was completely wrong for doing so. I was wrong. Although I said it, I should have ended it right then and there. And because I didn't, I am 1,000,000% wrong. I'm wrong. I'm wrong because that ultimately just put her through more hurt, more pain, and more suffering. All right? I should have been a bigger man and I should have just ended shit. I should have. I should have ended it. And I tried. And I tried my hardest, but I couldn't. I couldn't. Although I didn't want to be with you, I didn't want to see the family break.
I ain't gonna lie. I will say this on her side. Okay. Now, I do enjoy the way she carries herself. She don't post all this, you know what I'm saying, be like these little Instagram girls and, you know what I'm saying, posting all this type of nudity and, you know what I'm saying, just so much exposure on her body. She's a real classy girl. Like, one thing I like about her, she carries herself good. She a good mother, you know what I'm saying? And I believe she did stay with him through the thick and thin, man, when he was coming up. So, I will say this. I will say work through the problems, you know what I'm saying? Don't leave this girl in there, you know what I'm saying? Work through the problems because this girl, I'm telling you right now, this is a good girl. You ain't gonna find many like this and all that. And she do got her ways as well, which I can tell, but I wouldn't take this. I wouldn't take, like, his new girl, I would not take that girl over her. Jasmine is way better. Jasmine over that girl he got in today. That new girl he got is not for him. That girl is just, she's just in a way, she's doing the beginning phase of a relationship type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Making them dinner every day, doing all that type of stuff, just trying to trick them. That's how you trick somebody and think you so good. And then once you get comfortable, you show your real self, and that's how females are. That's how females are. So we'll say that.
For my daughter's sake, for my sake, for your sake, we had such an amazing bond for 6 years that that was not something I was willing to let go overnight, but I knew what needed to be done.
Skim through the rest of this, man.
Now I feel like you stabbing me in the back. You making me feel bad. You making me
Getting upset
because
again.
I can't control my emotions. When I had to deal with the past 2 months, I got to deal with my looking at me like I'm a monster. When that's not the case. Through pregnancy, through everything, I held your hand day in and day out. You had a whole entire year to be with your daughter every day. You know how many females would die for that? But I worked my ass off so you can have that. I worked my ass off so my daughter can have that. No.
Exactly. My whole point saying, you don't understand. I bet she was saying, oh, you don't actually spend time with your daughter. You're just here around. You're not spending actual time with her. You just around. You just around this and that. You just around. That's all she was saying. Now, you hear what he just said, which is 100% true. He clearly said he worked, you know what I'm saying? He worked hard in order for her to be able to spend every single day with their daughter, which is totally 100% fine. But somehow, some way, she'll still find a way to have a problem with that. And that's just truth. She still find a way to have a problem with that. Because, truth be told, you can never satisfy a woman. And that's just how it is.
I was not there every day for my daughter. No, I was not hands-on every day for my daughter. But I worked for that fucking opportunity. I worked for that. I worked for that. And now I feel like you stabbing me in the back. You making me feel bad. You making me feel bad for doing that. For providing. Motherfuckers wish they could do that. Niggas get 60-day notice and they gotta go back to work the next day. You sat on your ass every day with our daughter. I wish we could have changed roles. I already didn't have a good relationship with Ava.
Exactly. You see it? Look at the pain in his eyes and look at her. That's guilt. That's actual real. That's guilt. Look at it. Pay attention, people. Wake up. This is how females are. This is how females are. Like he said, he wished we could have switched roles. And that is what real people say. Because people that ain't in that position, they'll never understand it and won't understand it unless they switch roles, which is 100% true. Think about it. She all post all this of him, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all seen some of the posts she deleted saying how he's just such a cheater and this. She tried to make it seem like he was a cheater. That's what she tried to make it seem like. The whole time they weren't even together. That's what she tried to make it seem like. And it hurts him because it's a simple fact. How you gonna say I'm a cheater when I'm providing you and keeping you in the position that you is now after all this I done? It's just facts, y'all.
Because of the YouTube shit, because of where my focus was.
And now you have a better one.
And now I do. Now I do because of the breakup. Because it forced me. Because it forced me to be a better father. And now, me and Evelyn, we have an amazing relationship. But before, when we were in a relationship, you don't understand that sacrifice. I had to sacrifice that time so you can have that time. I had to do that. I had to do that. I had to put in that work, them effort into them videos. I had to do that so that you can have that time. I'm just tired of being painted as a bad person. I'm tired of
a bad person. You made wrong, bad decisions.
What?
A bad person. I tell you that.
Couldn't say.
You're making it seem like I'm maliciously just out of the blue cheated on you and shit just like what? No, we've been had problems.
I feel like if we were still acting as if we were in a relationship, and I still felt like we were in a relationship, why are you doing what you're doing then?
It was not good.
It wasn't good, but
It was not good.
was I?
Let's not
but
pretend.
Was I
I'm
going-
tired of you pretending, Jasmine. Shit was not
Nothing
good.
was good, but
it was not good.
But we were still loving each other like we were.
It was not good. It was
we were
not.
Still loving each other.
It was not good at all.
Okay, so
Don't
it was never
start.
good.
Don't start that. It was not good at all.
Okay, it was never.
We had a lot of terrible nights. A lot. We had a lot of horrible nights. Nights that I would tell you I don't give a about the relationship. I told you to your face the relationship was not a priority to me. I told you this to your face multiple times before any girl. Before.
That's not true.
So before, did I not say that? We're done.
Now look at this, y'all. Go subscribe to her new channel, Jazz and Ava, link in bio, and support Jasmine in her journey. I still want to see her be successful, and maybe one day we can work all this out. See how she just walk out like he didn't tell her the truth? That's what girl. I promise you. One thing about it, I always remember this. If a girl ever walks away or anything like that, or avoids you at any time, whenever y'all get into a big argument, you have spoken the truth and she can't handle it. You have found something true and she can't handle it. Anything true in 100, you have found of her, or know of her, or said to her, she can't handle it, so she avoids the situation. That's what these females always do.
Person, and I don't want to be set out to seem like a bad person. I don't want to be seen as a bad guy.
So basically, to sum this part up right here.
Everything that I possibly could. My grandma back there clapping. Her mama.
Now to sum this up right here, I don't know where they was at or something. They was some type of ceremony, whatever it was, and come to find out, he says her mama don't even really care about her.
Goddamn fuck about her. My parents. This hurts me. My parents took her in like a fucking kid, like her own damn, like their own damn child, and treated her like one of their own. And she did not appreciate that shit. She treated my parents like shit, and that was just something else that added to our already messed up relationship.
I seen Fredo sacrifice everything just to please Jasmine. She wasn't happy. Whatever Fredo did for her, she just didn't seem to be happy anymore. A lot of girls her age.
Now listen, to sum this up, man, because this is going to be in that video, y'all. Man, as y'all can see, this girl even disrespected in a way, disrespected his parents and stuff like that, man, which is a lot of cases a lot of people have been through, you know what I'm saying? I've been through myself. Listen, Like, girls like that are not healthy. You know what I'm saying? They never will be. And like his daddy was saying, like, it was just no matter what he did, she wasn't happy. So man, to sum it up, man, know your worth. Never ever let a girl bring you down and stop you from your goals. But listen, man, drop some videos down below that you guys want me to react to, man. It's Morning Dog, and I'm out, y'all. Peace.